What's up? This Lily staying out of the way. We survived a hurricane, y'all. Barely.
Run out, goddamn. Staying out the way. Ain't no barely, we here, shit. Shit. What's going on with everybody?
I just asked you if you was ready, then you were like, yeah, then why not? Anyways, I'm thirsty, so I'm ready to start. And my stomach hurts so bad. My stomach hurts. Ow! Now my elbow hurt. My stomach hurts so bad. But I hope this will help. Someone try this. Oh, can you see? Don't come for my nails. Can you see it? Oh, there you go. And which flavor is that?
Passion fruit.
Well, I'm finna pour mine in the cup because they ain't paying me. So, finna pour it right up in here.
Get you right.
I hope so because my stomach hurts so bad. Y'all like my flower? My painting? I was about to say flower painting. It's supposed to be a flower. It's a hurricane paint. My baby made it. Ain't it cute? It's so cute. My baby. Ooh.
Motherfucker cold? Hot damn.
Put your foot on your side.
Jesus Christ, I don't think it's that deep.
It is that deep.
It ain't.
Let me see what this shit hitting on because my stomach hurts so bad.
I don't think alcohol will make it better.
Tastes like Sprite. No, it don't. Sparkling water.
Yeah, like the other joint I told you about. Like most of them.
Truly. I don't like sparkling water.
High Noon. All them things seem like they're the same to me.
Yeah, I don't like sparkling water, so I'm finna kill this. You gonna kill it with me?
Yep.
Come on. Oh, mine's cold. Ooh, my fingers left tip. Shit's cold. Ooh.
Motherfucker cold.
Yeah, it's real cold. Feel my cup.
I didn't feel my cans. Yeah.
Oh.
Shit.
I like my drink cold too. That's real cold.
That's too cold.
Yeah.
Be chugging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me hit that bit. My stomach hurt. So you gonna leave it there?
Wait, what?
Right. Shit. I had citrus, which I saw it. But that hurricane was something serious. We decided to stay.
Mm-hmm.
We went driving around like maybe 10-15 minutes after it started like getting windy and stuff, and we brought our asses right back because it got crazy. We didn't insert that in here. I don't know if we should do all of it or just like clips.
Yeah, I'll do it.
We'll do clips and then we'll put the whole video on the YouTube too if you want to see us drive around. It's probably about 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. It's funny though. Cause like as soon as we came back, we almost ran into some water. Then as soon as we came back, I was ready to eat. I was so hungry.
Yeah.
And so I said I ran my menu down.
Hey.
The light said,
half ass that motherfucker went right off.
And your cousin in there laughing at me because
I ain't
you gonna talk about something. Yeah, I didn't see their comments either until
I think because the Wi-Fi, when the power went out, the Wi-Fi went out too. Must be, and it took time to transfer from Wi-Fi to data or something. I don't know. Because they didn't show nothing when we was right there watching the whole time. They didn't show nobody saying
nothing. Right. So. Yeah, I was so hungry and the lights went out as soon as we pulled in the driveway. That shit was for the birds. It was hot. Well, no, it was good. It wasn't hot. It was good. It got hot like the day after.
I can't even remember that.
It was cool. Remember, it was cool because we had all the windows up, and that's why we was able to tolerate the power outage because it was cool.
Oh, the first day after the hurricane. Mm-hmm. Yeah. During it, we had to sleep in the closet and shit.
Oh yeah, I made my kids get in our closet. I heard that whistling, so we ain't playing with it. And we had lost internet, so we didn't know what was going on around us. Mm-hmm. And it was bad. We should have evacuated. It was real bad. But we blessed. Only thing, we had a couple limbs fall, broke the fence. We lost about $250 worth of food.
$250,000 worth of food. That owes you. We lost about $2,500 worth of groceries. Shit.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, couldn't find no gas. But I'm thankful that I'm smart. I'm not ignorant. I filled up like 2 days before the hurricane hit, and I ain't go nowhere. So I ain't have to sit here and fight for gas and not having gas.
Yeah, right.
But they kept saying that we didn't have a gas shortage. We definitely had a gas shortage because it was five days, and people still fighting over gas.
Uh-huh.
And then the government, the local government, I guess, was giving out 10 gallons of free gas. It was on the one location in each county, which was crazy. And I had drove by. I could insert that clip too of me driving by all them cars. Like, you gonna run out of gas.
Man, you gonna run out of gas waiting. Mm-hmm. I bet you.
It was so bad that they was escorting the fuel tanks like they the president.
Yeah.
They had escorts, like they was stopping lights. They were just the drivers. The drivers were sitting there looking like they was the shit.
Yeah.
I know they was able to get their routes done fast though.
Probably we're moving through that city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, it was crazy. I saw a video this morning. They were still doing them. Like, people got gas now. The lines. It ain't like it was. It wasn't like it was 3 days ago.
Yeah. Or people were getting about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning trying to get gas.
I stayed in line about 2 hours going into work at Wawa getting gas. I was in line for about 2 hours. And I was just filling up your car back to the brim, and I doubled back to switch the cars up. Because it was in the middle of the night, and I think everybody would be there. Shitting me, Jack. I guess everybody started thinking like me, because in the daytime, they in there fighting in lines long. They try to get up in the morning, same thing.
The grocery stores looked like COVID.
Yeah, damn sure did. It's
no restaurants open. Still. Mm-hmm. The traffic lights are out. Like, the main traffic lights. It's so crazy. Like, the main traffic lights. Like, it's a setup.
I thought I was going to cut off. Boy, when I was in them folk truck. I thought I was going to cut off all that bumper to bumper.
Yeah, like,
and every light was chained down with a damn generator just to run it. Because the traffic's so crazy down that road that folks don't know how to follow on 4-way either. And then some folks one person goes, shit, I'm going to go ahead and go too.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well go. I do that too. Like, why would I stop? If it's like 2 lanes and we all stop, and one car stopped before me, that's on my right side.
Go. Yeah.
Why 3 of us can't go? We have to go 1, 1, 1?
No. All 3 at the same time. But it'd be like, if it's 3 lanes, you got
it's like they all
or
stop.
3 people in both 3 lanes, all 9 cars going, instead of it just being the first set and then the next set.
It seemed like they do the opposite with me. Like, I when it was yellow, I figured you're supposed to keep going. It's only when the red you're supposed to stop. But you're supposed to pay attention to see if there's other people on the other side or somebody turning. If you see people trying to turn, then you stop. Yeah. But if it's yellow, you just keep going. You're just cautious. Like, pay attention because the lights are out.
Slow down.
Red means stop. Yellow means cautious.
But I'm talking about when the light black and the bitch ain't on when the power's out. For 2 days, there wasn't no power on it at all. They knew it was too much, so they had to go buy generators and put them on every light.
It was crazy that the police was out there at every gas station, but they don't have no foots on the ground when people getting essayed and unalive.
You ain't lying.
But they was at every gas station patrolling.
In the middle of the night,
too. Controlling what?
In Jeep Cherokees. I see one.
They just out there. They just going through all the 4-ways just with their lights on, so they can just get through.
Yeah, so they can get through. Ride around with their little red and blue lights on, and I'll be out there.
They ain't nothing but some big old gangsters.
That's all. Trying to show out. I wouldn't pull over.
This was like they trying to show out to do what they want to do.
That's it. One of I think the sheriff's office around here, they pulled out some big, big like 4-wheeler type of Jeep type truck that they were driving through flooded neighborhoods that could drive through the roads or whatever. Like, for what? You just trying to show out because you got a big like ATV type of thing. No, they going to rescue people, silly. They weren't rescuing nobody. They were just circling around. The video I saw, they were just circling around, just people like, like with the water with them. I'm like, man, chill out. What is that gonna do? They did. I saw one video. They rescued some little boy that was stranded. Like, God dang. Like,
that's their job. They're supposed to rescue people.
No, I'm talking about just it's here, so it's weird to see.
It is because our neighborhood flooded and we never seen that.
Flood did.
Cut on every out. It was I will start the clip, but that wasn't even our neighborhood.
Yeah.
The next morning, yeah.
It was crazy though, but they haven't. I don't think I've heard any. I know there were, I'm sure, like fatalities and stuff like that. But
I'm pretty sure that water was rising so fast.
It's still up too.
Mm-hmm.
And some roads still blocked off. Some cars still underwater. That we talking about a week ago now. Yeah.
It was a bad storm. That's probably one of the worst storms I've been through as an adult.
2 years. I forgot the name of it, but 2 years ago another one came around the same time. Right. I want to say the same week in 2022.
Mm-hmm. But this one, in my opinion, is mine.
Yeah, it was. I hate it came.
It was Katrina, then this one. Because even though we wasn't in New Orleans or Louisiana, I don't know if you remember, but it was bad in Tallahassee.
You ain't show off your new hairdo.
Ain't no new hairdo. It's the same hairdo from last week. I just redid it.
It's new now.
It ain't.
It's fresh.
It ain't. It's the same hairstyle from last week. I just redid it.
That's what fresh mean, baby. Fresh. It's new. Redone.
It's not. Ain't nothing different. Ow. Ain't nothing different.
Lord have mercy.
I know. Cheap ass earrings. See, that's why I need to blow it up so I can get some real shit. Fucking with broke niggas and when you walk around with costume jewelry. Is it not costume jewelry?
If I die, then what you gonna do?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Nah.
About earrings? Dog, my ear red too. Cheap ass shit. You see it?
Mm-hmm. Take them out. Put a real one in.
I got some rooms.
I don't know, do you?
Mm.
Yeah. You always buying the fake ones.
I'm always buying them, I know.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna buy them.
Alright then, so what's the problem?
It ain't.
What you talking shit for then?
You're not.
I'm not what?
You're not talking shit?
I'm not talking shit. I'm
Okay, from what? Never buy me no real earrings?
What?
Would never buy me some real earrings?
NBA season come back on next week. That shit came back quick. Seemed like that shit just went off last month. Probably because of the Olympics.
Hold on. I was going to show you, since you brought that up. Let me read the names. They had Stephen and Steph Curry. They had Dwight Howard. They had KD, Shaq, Kobe. Who else was on there? I think Russell was on there too.
Russell who?
I mean, Westbrook.
Where's what?
Yeah.
About what?
Okay, so they had like a lineup, and it was like I did all these people. I'm missing a couple more people. I can't remember. I'm missing like 3 more players, and it was like who was the worst player out of all those people?
Worse?
Yeah. So a lot of people were saying, Wade.
Yeah.
And then up on that comment got a lot of likes. They were like, I can't they got a lot of likes. And then up under that, and he was like, you crazy. Over Steph Curry? So they were saying Steph Curry is the lowest. And I'm like, what? And they were like, performance wise, they said Steph only shoot.
Oh, obviously.
I don't know. I was just bringing it up. And if you saw that going around to see what was your opinion on their list.
I didn't see that. Because it's who's the worst out of all these people. And there's a lot of comments were saying Wade, but then it was like, nah, it's Steph.
Mm-hmm. It was Steph. And then I heard some people say Kobe.
I thought.
And then I heard some say KD. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. That is right. Because I would say if it say D Wade, I can understand.
Yeah, I don't even know basketball, but I would have said him too out of all the players that. Because I was gonna say Shaq, but then I seen Wade, and I was like, only with Shaq. Because every time I saw, not saying he always was flopping. Like every time I saw him with free throw line, like he always missed.
Yeah.
Like so, like, and like I was young when I wasn't. I'm not a. But when I seen D Wade, I was like, yeah, it must be him.
I thought you was trying to say D Wade because people who take away from his legacy because of his child, and the things he do with his child.
Ooh, excuse me. Let me see if I have my phone. Let me see if I can find it.
That's why I was laughing, because that makes sense to me. Well, I won't say it makes sense. I understand how people talk and they'll undermine D Wade because of how he treat his child and stuff, or what he do with his child, or what he condone, whatever you want to call it. I thought you were gonna say Westbrook. That's why I asked you.
Well, I don't know how he played now. I remember when you were like a fan. He was a good player.
Yeah, but it's the way you can bring your ass down and sit down like we ain't recording.
I mean, they could get me. Shit, they ain't gotta look at me. I ain't just been coming over if I can't find it. I mean, bringing my phone up if I can't find it. More like I ain't gonna be able to find it. I should have liked it. I meant to like it.
I'd have to know everybody on the list of elements.
Yeah.
It ain't Shaq on it here.
I ain't gonna hate it. I told you I'm ignorant, so don't listen to me at all.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's
And I can say that because I'm not scared to say it. If I'm stupid in something, I can say it. So just correct me.
anyway, Steph do more than shoot too. Well,
I don't know. That's what that was like the 3-point. They were like, I wish I would have screenshot. It was like a 3-point shooting, yeah, but everything else, y'all crazy.
and Kobe, everybody love Kobe too. That's why I said I don't know what that is.
I don't know because they had them in different
brackets or whatever.
No, they had them in different jerseys. So I don't know if it was that era or if it was their history totality.
Like a jersey that for a 10 they don't play for now.
Yeah, Wade was in the Heat jersey, but he always didn't play for the Heat.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
that's what y'all know.
Yeah, that's his legacy with the Heat.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I thought he played for someone else too.
No, he did. Cleveland and Chicago.
All right.
His career, he spent 1 year in Cleveland.
I don't care. Okay, but that's what I mean. Now, that's why I was like, I didn't know if they had just put that jersey on for that era or it was for their history as a total.
So your history of D-Wade is what?
Kobe and Shaq both had on Lakers jerseys. Now I think Kobe always was a Laker, but Shaq wasn't always a Laker, right?
His
all right.
Is
so that's why I was wondering if it was. I was confused on what they were asking.
Oh, okay, yeah. Either way, from the names you named, I say D-Wade. His legacy got hurt with his personal life. So, that's
I think he just living vicariously through his child. He dressing like he need to come on. People be who you are, baby.
He like me. But
and for him to be, that makes sense of why he say he go 50-50. He don't like you, girl.
When he said why?
Cause they was on I don't know, they was on I don't want to say because I don't want them coming at me, but I remember them on a radio cast and she was like she do 50-50 because
oh yeah.
Whatever reason what her reason was, but he made the fuck was that? Anywho. And I guess she wanted to feel like she could contribute to her house equally.
Yeah.
Girl, you are the house. Without you, there's no home. Without a woman's presence, there's no home. Like, that's so weird. You might have some women you come in and I have fun with, but there's no one that's going to make it home and sweet and warm
she talking
and
about
welcome.
What she's taking care of, what she paying
I know this, but he made way more money than you. That don't make no sense. If you was contribution could be like maybe 15% money financially, but that makes more sense. That makes sense to why he agrees with that is because he don't like her because he don't like her. Come on out of clothes. I guarantee if he come out of clothes, I guarantee the person that he get with won't have to lift a finger. Won't pay not one bill. Clock that T. All right, go ahead. That's what the youngins say, right? Okay.
She was married before, wasn't she? I think she was married before him.
I don't know.
To an NFL player, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
I don't think the NFL player was like no like superstar like that, but I think she was married before to a football player. I remember I think something happened in that marriage where he wasn't making enough money or something. But something about that previous marriage is why I remember the statement now when she said she needed to pay something to feel some type of way or something like that. Or something happened with her mom and he was like, you need to take care of that because this, that, and the third. So she didn't want that burden on him. I don't know. I think it probably has something to do with women feeling independent.
Okay, that. Well, what's the purpose of having a man?
What do you mean? Like,
to be independent.
We're not a cash cow. We're not a bank.
What are you talking about?
It ain't.
What's the purpose of having a man in your life if he's not taking something off your shoulders? What's the purpose of having a man in your life and you have the same responsibility?
He take care of the family.
She can't even. Oh, they do have a kid. Yeah.
You got to be financial. They got 2. No, they got 1. And she got money.
Your opinion is mine, but don't downfall on what I say as a woman, and I'm talking from men. Like as a woman, if I'm sitting here paying all the bills, that makes no sense for me to have a man.
She not paying all the bills.
I mean, her 50% got to be less than what she would live on her own.
The 50% she paying is less than what she would be paying on her own?
Yeah.
So she's doing a good thing by paying 50% there, right? Because she be paying even more.
No, that means she's putting more out. If she's... Never mind. Okay. You're right.
She either pay 50% with him or 100% with herself.
And the 50% she paid with him was less than the 100% she'll pay by herself.
No, it wouldn't be. Because who gonna pay for the red bottles?
Who got to pay? Who? I don't
real jury.
You're right.
Oh, I'm just disagreeing on what you got a man for if he ain't paying no bills. What?
No, I'm saying that's not what the fuck I said. That's not even what I was talking about. I'm saying I'm sitting here and paying all my bills myself. I'm letting stuff happen myself. And you come in my life and I marry you and I still have to do all this alone and by myself still. There's no point in me even having a headache of having a husband. So you want me to be doing everything I was doing before you and then have to take care of you and extra people that you brought into this? Fuck that. You're supposed to take something off of each other. It's supposed to be like, it's 100%, 100%. So like whatever that person lacking, that's where you pick up. And if you see this person struggling, like or like I do remember her saying she take care of her mom. Like you like help out with that. You chose to marry her. You asked her to marry her, and then you expect her to continue to be like. They get mad when they say they don't want an independent woman, but you still want her to be independent when she with you. That's why I said I don't think he like her. And something's wrong with her way of thinking, to think that she has to show this man that she can be independent. Like, why do you have to show a man you can be independent? You don't have to show. You're supposed to be able to be soft with your man. You're not supposed to be this. It's like a man, when a woman's like that, it's like a man that threw up in her face of what he has done for her. So now she's like, oh, well, I'm going to have to do this to show him that I contribute just as much. No, you don't, baby. Go contribute to yourself 100% and get out that marriage or that relationship. Do all that yourself. Like, that's just too much to carry on your own. It's just too much. That's too much. You're going to burn yourself out. You ain't going to know yourself. And then you're going to go into this downward spiral. And you ain't going to know yourself no more. It can go for either man and female. But I don't think he like her. And her way of thinking is trauma.
Yeah, it all comes from the pain.
But her husband is supposed to let her know, be comfortable. Like, nah, baby, no, I got it. So even if she like, I'm independent, I'm going to do it my own, he should pay the bill before she even know. Like, just do it.
Well,
like, take something off her. To let her know that, you know how when they say you should marry somebody if you got sick, that person will be by your side. Fuck everything else. If you got sick today, will that person wipe your ass? If the answer to that is I don't know, or heck no, or you don't even trust that person to look out for you, why are you with that person? That's what I look for, or that's what I looked for. Now, like, if I got sick today, who would look out for me? And it would be you. I don't think nobody else in my life would do anything for me. That's why I just feel like he just don't like her. That's supposed to help each other. But a man without a wife is a wonder. Y'all have to have an anchor to hold y'all down to make y'all better versions of yourself. Because if you don't, you just... Phew. And take it how you want it. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just telling you what the Bible say. It don't say a woman find a husband. She find a good thing.
That's the... I mean, so. There's some successful single men out there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, don't need no wife. But done been married and they ain't looking for no wife.
Mm-hmm. True.
Tyler Perry married?
I think he had a long time girlfriend. I think they just ended. I think they were together for like in their teens, like 10 years.
They
like,
just ended what?
I think this year or last year.
Boy, got married?
No, they ended. Like they broke up. I don't know. Maybe she wanted marriage and he didn't. But you're right. There's some men that feel.
Yeah, I don't think that whole narrative of a man need a woman, what the Bible says, old news. I don't think it's like that.
A man do need a woman.
A lot of these men gay and they doing damn.
That's my point about why their situation is their situation. He doesn't like her because he like men. He want to be the woman. Don't you see how he dressed? He want to be the one. It's a competition.
I'm not defending.
Oh, my son coming out like this. Ooh, this is my time to sit here. Like, let me live like very carefully with my son. Let me dress this way so I can feel like I'm supporting my son. But in my head, I was doing what I always wanted to do.
I ain't defending him, but that's what all these a lot of males are doing. I don't even want to say what that is, but the whole painting their fingernails and getting
I just don't understand the 50-50
waves.
thing.
I don't understand it.
Because
I think
it's 100, and it's whatever your 100 is your 100. It don't always have to be financial, but your 100 is your 100. Whatever that may be. It could be so simple. If you see the car and need gas in it, just put the gas in the car. If you see that something need to be replaced, just replace it. Like, it could be like that's 100. Like, I don't understand. There's no way I'm paying 100 and have to do everything. So I'm gonna pay 100. I'm gonna have to pay 50% of the bills, and I got to fuck you, suck you, feed you, motivate you, take care of these raggedy ass kids that continue to annoy the hell out of me every day, all day long. I could do all that on my own and not have a man. And don't even have to worry about, damn, did I fuck him this week? Did I fuck him yesterday? Did I get enough? Am I being a good woman to him? That shit is a chore. If you don't have, if that's so much on a woman's mind, that's a chore. And the man saying, like, why I pay the bills? Nigga, you would have to pay the bills if I wasn't in your life anyway. Like, that don't make sense. That don't make sense to me. You will have to pay rent. You will still have to pay water. You still will have to pay lights. You'll still have to pay a car note. You'll still have to pay insurance. You still have to take care of the kids.
If he said how you paying the rent, that means you ain't paying the rent.
Mm-hmm. But I said your 100 is your 100. What do you mean?
I'm saying when the man say that. If a man say I pay the rent, you say you'd have to pay the rent regardless if you there or not. If you got a partner or not, the partner ain't paying the rent. If he paying it.
Okay. You went right over your head.
It didn't.
It did.
It didn't.
It really did.
It's all finances. You just said it. If your 100% can be, if you see this need to be replaced or whatever, it's all finance at the end of the game. At the end of the day, from a male, with them, I don't know what people get caught up in.
It went over his head, what I was saying. Hopefully the people that got will understand what I was saying.
What went up? Say it again, then. What went over my head?
It's not financed. You want, I said, if she's going 50-50 on the bills with you, your 50, I mean, because you okay, so her 50 may not have the rent included. Her 50% may be the lights, the water, groceries, accessories for the house. That might be her 50% contributing to the house. That's her 50%. Her 50% may not include the rent. Just like your 50% will include the lights, the water, the cable, whatever the case may be. I'm saying if a woman is doing all these things, if she's paying these things, and and have to be a woman still to you and a mother in some cases and still try to have time for herself, what's the point of having you a man? It's the same with a man. What's the point of having a woman if she's not helping you out? And I mean, you making it like a gender thing. It's just a common sense thing. Like, why you want it? Men want different things. Women want different things. So what a man wants and what a woman wants are two different things. More than likely, the man had obviously getting what he wanted because he obviously married her. Unless it was a shut up thing. And that's a whole nother avenue. But I'm just saying, like, what is the purpose of a man in a woman's life? Because most people don't believe this, but some women, most women, don't have an urge to have sex like men do. So women can go without sex. Like, it's not a thing. Like, men can't go without it. So that's a must for a man. Like, that's like, I need this, I want this. A woman is like, well, every once in a while I'm good. So you want me to fuck you like you want, so I can keep you out, hopefully keep you home, and keep you fed, and do all these things that you want. And I still have to go to work and get stressed out while this white man come home, get stressed out by the kids, and then have to fuck you at the end of the night. You got to erase something. You got to come in somewhere if I'm paying 50. You need to take care of the kids, you need to cook dinner, you need to do all that. Like, me and somebody, they want a mama that they can fuck. And I don't understand it. So I'd rather be on my own, pay my bills, and I don't have to stress about me making sure I'm taking care of a man sexually. Especially if I'm already stressed in capacity of with everything else. Like, I know how stressful it is. It's just as stressful for a woman outside this household just as it is for a man. It's just a different aspect. It's like the same kind of stress, but then you also get sexualized all day long by men. Then you come home and you got to be sexualized with your husband, or he sexualized you too. Like, that's supposed to be. But it's like, damn, do you see me? Or did you see pussy in head? I don't know. I just feel like it'd be a headache. That's just me personally. Nobody has to agree. Like I said, it could be either way. Either or. Male or female. Whatever your checkbox is as a man, that's your checkbox. Whatever yours is as a woman, that's yours, and nobody tell you different. Don't sit here and let a man or people or society tell you that you're not gonna find somebody with your checklist. Just make sure whatever you're asking, I don't want to say make sure you are your checklist before you ask, because that makes no sense. But I would say make sure you're compatible with that checklist, if that makes sense. So you can't ask for a 6-figure man that has a house and a car, no kids, and you got 6 kids, 6 baby daddies, live on Section 8, work at odd end jobs. Like, no, you're not going to find that type of man. So if you had 6 kids and you wanted a man, 6 kids, 6 baby daddy, just make sure those other avenues are compatible to him, because you can't take away the kids. So whatever your list is your list. But just make sure you're compatible to the person that you want on that list. Male or female. If you're a man, some men don't even want their woman to work. They just want their house clean and cook meal, and when they get home, be butt ass naked. Come home and I help with the kids. I cook. I take care of the kids. I run them crazy. And night just be sexy and bend over.
And they gonna complain about that.
Oh.
So women don't like being sexualized by men out in the streets.
I can't speak for other women. I don't. It's intimidating. It's disgusting. Like, everywhere I go, I can go into a supermarket and I can see, well, the people around us, I see them like staring at my body, and I be cautious. I look down, and it's like, oh, my nipples on hard, but they stay on hard. Like I can't. It's not. And men heads like, oh, she horny, bitch. My nipples stay on hard 24/7. That ain't nobody business though. So I'm like, oh, that's what they're looking at. So I had to walk around the store like this. Then I see them stop, and I'm like, I know he stopped looking at my butt. So I turn around so he can't see my butt.
Well, for not you, most women don't like to be.
We want to be seen. We don't want you to look at us and be like, dang, I just want to. Because from my understanding of a man's, when you had told me like a man want you, when you always say men want you, and I'm like, no man want me, and you was like, yeah they do. I'm like, no they don't. They want to fuck me, and you be like, duh, that's what that mean. I'm like, that makes no sense. So you just see a woman and you're like, dang, I want to fuck her, nigga. No, my name is this.
Yeah. So here's my question then: if women don't really like that, why do they wear clothing that would gain that attention from a man?
Why can't we wear clothes we want to wear?
You can wear what you want to wear.
Who said that?
You can wear what
why
you want to wear.
Why can't a man control themselves?
A man can if he's just looking. If they're approaching you, harassing you, trying to assault you.
Nah, it's a difference in looking and assaulting. Yeah. These men be assaulting me with their eyes. I can read their mind in their head. Yeah, I can read it like, damn, I'm gonna fuck this shit out you. I'll stick your pussy right now. Like so I feel that energy. Because like we don't think most of the time when we put stuff on, we don't think we're gonna go in a certain area. Maybe we don't think we finna. Okay, hey, say if I'm dressed a certain way, and then you call and be like, hey, can you stop to the store and get some kitty litter or some cat food? I'm like, damn, now I gotta go in the store. And I already know I dress like a certain way. Like wherever I went, it called for me to dress that way. Like if I was to go with like a romper and a crossback shirt or something like that, and my cheeks might be out. That means I probably went to the beach, had a beach day, and then you call and say, hey, can you stop to the store? And I'm like, damn, now I got to stop to the store. Go in here looking like a hoochie mama. No, I'm finna walk into a dollhouse full of men. So I don't think it's an intentional thing. But for some women, it is.
Feeling assaulted.
It don't matter what I have on. Again. And I hate them thinking, I hate the way a man think. Like if you change the way you look, you want to get the attention you get. You go out here looking like a floozy, I'm going to treat you like one. If you go out here like a hooker, I'm going to approach you like one. What?
I ain't saying that. Some men may still treat you like that. No,
listen to me. I just said let me finish my topic and then you can go. Every time that I was in a situation that I was almost essayed, I didn't have nothing provocative on. So I hate the way of a male's thinking when it's like, well, you asking for it because of what you have on. You shouldn't wear it. You know it causes attention. Why can't a man just have control over their own self? Why can't they have self-control? Like, it's not our responsibility to make sure you don't sexualize us.
But what about the men that don't sexually, well, I don't want to say physically sexually assault, but of a man that try to approach you, try to kick it to you, whatever, and then you, and then that's usually what men.
That's because I already know if I'm dressed that way, I know that's why you're coming up to me. You think I'm a hooker or you trying to fuck. Both reasons are the same.
Yeah, but you can't. Is that man to blame to think that?
Yeah. Because you wear a jogging suit or gray pants with your dick print showing, it's okay if I come up there and grab it because you're showing it?
Grabbing it and talking to you are two different things.
Or if I come talk to you and I'm looking straight down at it, you ain't gonna feel no type of way? You're like, dang, do you want me or you want my dick?
Do you?
Yeah, again, no matter what I wear, I still feel that way because of how men are intentionally sexualizing you no matter what you have on. So why not look good and feel good and okay, you're already gonna get sexualized no matter what you're gonna have on. You're not listening. You're so ready to respond and say, I'm telling you to change it. I'm telling you no matter what I wear, Alicia, me, Lily, no matter what I wear, me, I get that feeling no matter what I wear. I've looked raggedy for a while, and I still got attention. And then when I be like, dang, you was coming to me approaching me like this, why are you approaching me like this? You was with me the other day when a man was looking at me and I was looking crazy. I guess because I had shorts on. But anyways, they be like, well, if you look good like this, I know you look good dressed up. I'm speaking for me, so no matter what I wear.
Well, I was at the other day with you with somebody what?
At Sunuka. When the man was like, my fault. I was looking ragged as shit.
That's all it is. They gonna try regardless. I told you every time I walk out the threshold, any woman is gonna get
okay, so it should be men. We should just, you can look, but don't be staring. Don't put that on us, because like I said, no matter what you wear, it's not our responsibility to make sure y'all control yourselves. That's why I wish I could create a gang of gay people.
Yeah, it's true too. Well, if
and start assaulting like straight black men or men, just watching them in the gym work out and be like, ooh. Just to show y'all how I feel. Especially if you were a heterosexual male, how you would feel offended.
If a woman was doing it.
No, you would like, because you would like it if a woman was doing it to you.
Well, why had to be gay?
Because you would feel offended. You will feel grossed out if you a straight male and a gay man is consistently looking at you like you working out. You know your penis jumping up down. He looking at you, and every time you looking over there, he looking at you. You gonna be like, well, damn nigga, what the fuck going on? Just like how you say Jerry, the players at Jerry Marco should have said something.
Oh, and I don't think in most men minds they don't think women are grossed out when men look at them. I don't think so. In my opinion.
Oh.
In my opinion, most men think you dress like that, of course you're gonna get eyes. How you gonna get mad?
I'm not saying that. I'm not getting mad. You can look. I said I don't care if you look.
You just said you get sexually assaulted
with their eyes. It's like, okay, I see you looked at me. I know you're gonna look at me when I walk by. But if I see you again, you staring at me again, and you stopping your tracks, like you stopping your tracks to see if you could smell me or something. It's not like you waiting for me to walk by so you can get my scent, or you intentionally stop shopping so you could watch my ass. And then I'm looking at you, and he like licking your lips or like rubbing your hands together and looking me up and down. Don't even see that I'm watching you doing this to me. Like that feels like an assault. When a man just staring at you, no matter if you look back at him, he just staring the fuck at you, just staring at you. And it's not funny. I've been in all those situations where I was in the store for 10, 15 minutes. The man stared at me the whole fucking time. Every time I saw him, he just stopped and just stared at me. And just stared at me. How is that? Well, in my head, I'm thinking he's gonna follow me out the store. I think at that time I left my buggy. I just walked out. Even especially at this Dollar General up here. Them Hispanic men. Them little short ass men. That's why I say I need to learn Spanish, because they motherfucking ass. I know what they be talking. I got the money for the coochie.
We'll see y'all asses next week, man.
I don't know. He get on my motherfucking nerves. Anybody else want to come over here and film with me?
You can take it, shit. I don't give a damn.
See?
I don't see shit.